Oh, the sign is still there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see, where's that at? There it is. Good morning, good morning. I had my coffee cup all ready to go and I was holding it up like this. And then I had the welcome sign up. Good morning, good morning. It is Monday. It is Monday. And having my coffee in my coffee cup made by Christina at the Dyson's Crazy Adventures. And there's a sound check. Thank you, Michelle. It was my first 2 sips of coffee right there. And can you go somewhere else? Can you go somewhere else and not be in the way? Come on. Oh, then don't look at him if you don't like him. Go on. Go on. Oh, she's got the grumbles. She doesn't want to look at that cat, and he doesn't want to look at her. So what do? They get as close as possible to stare each other down. All right. I need some more coffee. Coffee. Let's go see who's here. Let's go see who's here this morning. Oh, yeah. Ba-dum-dum-da-da. Got my own happy thing going on here. Inspired to Wander is here. My nose itches. Oh, Inspired to Wander is here. Good morning. And Michelle Leonardo is here. Good morning. The Astute Tourist is here. Good morning. Okar Junkie is here. Good morning. Oh, Astute Tourist was not yelling at us. Said sorry the cap lock was on. That happened to me the other day. I didn't even realize it. Let's see here. There's my sound check. There's Dyson's Crazy Adventure right there. Good morning, Christina. There's Charlie Grace. Good morning. Christina says, good morning, Doug. His voice isn't working very well, but he did say good morning. Now, I don't know if during that intro, when the welcome sign came on the first time, if you could hear the birds singing outside the window. I left it up there till the little bird was done singing, but I didn't know if you could hear them or not. They're just singing, singing, singing. There's Diane Phoenix. Good morning. Fairy Dust Weep the Wild Winds. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody's saying hi. There's Crafty Cast Love. Good morning. And I'm scrolling. Now I lost my place. That's why I'm looking confused. I must need more coffee. That's it. I need more coffee. Cheers. Cheers. Kind of slurping that a little bit. It's hot. It's hot. Let's see here. Diane says, good morning, Doug Dimples. Good morning. He said good morning. Hawkins Family Adventures is here. Good morning. Tourist says cheers. Cheers. All right. Oh no, Sandra has no coffee. All right. What do I hear outside? I hear a big truck outside. Oh, yeah. On a bright note, we started this week off by remembering to set out our trash for trash pickup. Cheers to that one. We forget sometimes. Sometimes that's a hard thing for us to remember. Twice a week. We didn't do very good at it last week at all. Then we were really good at it for a while. So that's one of our things. We're going to get better at setting our trash out. Yes. Empty trash cans. That's our goal. Well, let's see. Let's go grab a moon video, shall we? I'm ready for some moon video. Last thing I loaded, so it's down here at the bottom. So I'm going to grab my coffee again. I'm going to enjoy some more coffee while I watch this video. Cheers. Enjoy. Love that. Nice details showing up in that moon. They don't always show a lot of details. It depends on the phase of the moon and the atmosphere that night. But that was a good one. That was a good one. So I'm watching my chat, and I'm sorry your trip's not going as well as you had hoped. Sandra, I hope it gets better. And oh my goodness, Christina says, I started cleaning out my garden yesterday, got half done with the back one, but my husband found me having a seizure. I haven't had one that bad in years. So sorry. Goodness. There's Van Life Rocks. Good morning. Cinder says we're still on our trip. Christina says she's okay now. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. There we go. All right. Well, let's see. What did I do yesterday? I don't know if you'd call it a me day, a mental health day, a relaxing day. I don't know what you'd really call it, but I decided I needed to just unplug for a little while. By unplug, I don't mean YouTube. I just mean just relax. So what I did is I picked a show to binge watch episodes of, and I crocheted all day long. And I mean all day long. I decided to go ahead and get to work. Oh, my tote got moved. I decided to go ahead and get to work. Where is my tote? Tote. No. Oh. He's got headphones on. He's handing me my coat. There it is. Yes, that was my tote sliding across the floor. So I did granny squares. Are you seeing a theme here? Granny squares. Let's move this mouse before I cover it up with more granny squares, because there's more granny squares in here. Oh, I'm all right. It was just my lid. No. More granny squares. And more granny squares. Brown seemed to be the color of the day. And then I used up the rest of my teal. Granny squares. Crochet. Granny square, in case you don't know what a granny square is, that's a granny square. And I started making some white ones, and I'm like, no, if I'm going to make white ones, I'll wait till later so they don't get dirty. I made one blue one. And more granny squares. So there's that one. Now this has all different shades of tans. So there's cream. And then it gets a little darker and a little darker and a little darker until you've got a brown one. And that's the variegated yarn. And then I had a whole skein of brown, brand new. So that's why I have so many of the dark brown ones. And eventually, I don't know what I'm making out of those. I don't really know. I have this yarn, and it looks really thick. But it is, that's because it's a 5. It's a bulky. Okay, I hadn't looked at the thing. So it is extra thick. So I didn't know how well that would work for a granny square, because you want them to all, because your goal is, oh look, I just found more brown. This will be granny squares next time I see you. But you want them to be the same size, because your goal is to sew them together, right? join them together and make whatever you're making. You can make ponchos, you can make blankets, which is what I was thinking when I started making all these granny squares, to make a little blanket. I don't know. I also have decided I am going to make a pair of crochet pants. For those of you who were at the Saturday crafting live, I decided I'm making a pair of granny square. I'm putting these back in the tote, if you wonder what I'm doing. And that's why my chair is squeaking. Okay, and then I got to cover it up before the cat gets in there. That would be a disaster. Okay. Sorry for the noise. Okay, the tote is closed. So that's what I did all day yesterday. I crocheted. I leaned back in my chair. Part of the time I had my feet up. Part of the time I didn't. Part of the time I sat Indian style in my chair, because that's a relaxing way to sit for me. But I just crocheted and just took it easy and just had a resting day. I don't do that very often, and it felt really good. At first, I felt guilty because I'm like, oh my gosh, I could be doing this, or I should be doing that, or I could do this and I could do that. But, I had a really high stress level week last week. I told you guys that more than once. And I'm just like, I need a break. And I need to slow down. Not that I needed a break. I just needed a slow down day, right? I needed a slow down day with no pressure. Because that's why my week was so stressful, is there was a lot of pressure going on. But I survived it. Yes, because I can do hard things, y'all. I can do hard things. And I survived. And I drank lots of coffee. And then I just had a quiet day where I just mentally relaxed and let my body relax, doing something that I love to do, which is crocheting. And doing granny squares meant I already know how to do those, so I didn't have to follow a pattern or anything like that. I could just sit and enjoy my time. And, I really thought at some point in the day I'd probably take a nap, but I didn't. I didn't need a nap, but I just crocheted. And it was wonderful. And I feel less stressed now. And it's a great way to start the week feeling less stressed. Yes. So cheers to having a slow down day when you need to have one. There's nothing wrong with having a slow down day when you need one. And it was my day off, and I needed it. Let's see. And I moved my mouse to a safe place. There it is. So it didn't get knocked down or put up in my tote with all those granny squares. Let's see if I can attempt to find where I left off in my chat, because I know some people came in while I was doing all that talking. Okay, there's where we were. Ray, I'd said good morning to Ray. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Oh no, Diane says no idea why, but the last 2 days her back has been having spasms. Oh, I feel that. Oh, I am prone to back spasms a lot, and I hope you get to feeling better soon, Diane. Doug knows when my back, I can just be doing something and just like have to freeze. And it's usually when I'm like bend over or lean over or something. And my back goes into spasms, and I just have to stay that way till it stops and I can stand back up, or I'll just reach up like this, and he'll take my hand, and then when I'm ready, I stand myself back up, right? But yeah, teamwork is great. Teamwork is great. I feel so shadowed. I don't know. Maybe it's the hat. Maybe I need to turn my hat around. There we go. Now I'm not so shadowed. It's bothering me. Okay, back to my chat. I made a lot of granny squares. Ava had a creative day. Good for you. Thank you, Inspired to Wander. Yeah, I did all that yesterday. That's all I did. That's all I did. And I mean, right up until the point I went to bed. Well, it was like from noon till I went to bed. And I was up a little late, but it all worked out. I see Granny Square Pants coming soon. Oh, that's what I was getting ready to say. I am going to make me some Granny Square Pants. And I don't know if you remember the shirt I had on Saturday. It's that red and white checkered one with a little bit of orange checkers in it, and it has the big white lace up here, and it had the lace at the collars. I'm gonna make a pair of red and white Granny Square pants to match that shirt. Wait. Hey Doug, will you be seen in public with me if I make myself a pair of Granny Square pants? He goes, he's got to see him first. There you have it. It's official. He did not say no. So I'm going to make those pants to wear and match that shirt. And I don't know. I might like them really well. I don't know. I've seen other people wear them, not in like real life, but I've seen pictures. And they look darn cute. So I think I can look darn cute sporting me a pair of Granny Square pants. I'm going to give it a go. But this round, I'm thinking is going to be a blanket. That's what I had in mind, was a blanket. And I'll probably buy some more browns. And the color theme is going to be brown. Let's see. Angie, hey, Family Adventures is here. Good morning. And my allergies are kicking in. Kicking in. Verita says, I'm liking that brown with the white and the blue. I probably am going to have to buy a couple of other skeins. I'm a balanced person. I can't help it. So I'll have to have enough of at least two other colors to make some sort of balance. But that's just me. It's an Ava thing. Card Junkie saying good morning to everyone. There's Meg. Good morning. Working and listening. Kathleen Klein is here. Good morning. Everybody's saying good morning. And Sandra says everyone needs time to relax. Absolutely. Everybody saying good morning. Inspired to Wander says it's hard to take a day off at home. I tend to look around and see what needs to be done. Day off over. I know. And that's how it started for me. And I'm like, no. Because there were several things I could have been doing, but I needed the break. And I feel so much better today after having had that little bit of a break. Oh. Hold on. I've got it. I'm trying to figure this out. So far, this is how it goes. So this drawing thing came up. Now I got to get out of that. try to find my alarm. Oh, now I'm on my settings. And it won't go anywhere. It's not working. Oh, did something. Ah, there we go. I don't know. See, that would have totally stressed me out. But after my relaxed, non-stress day, I handled it just fine. Cheers. Doug's over there clearing his throat. What, did you not think I handled that just fine? He doesn't know what I handled. All right. Let's get back over here. Kathleen says everyone needs to take a down day now and then to recharge. And recharge is exactly what I did. I feel so much better. Oh, Sandra says I have so much video that I'll be posting them for a month. That is awesome. Yay. Yay. You got content coming up. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Having a lot that you would have so many that you would have videos for a month. That's awesome. That is awesome. Please watch the replay of my live yesterday. I will do that. I will do that. And I'm writing it down. I think I already have it in my to watch list right at the beginning. But I'll write it down to make sure. The Astute Tourist says, have a fantastic day, everyone. I need to get back to work. See y'all later. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the visit. There's 3 a.m. Forge. Good morning. Huga Homestead is here. Good morning. Everybody's saying hi. Now, I have not watched the video yet, and I think I already put it on the computer, which means I'll have to go through a bunch of stuff to find it. I had mentioned before that the blue jay. Okay, so I'm a bird watcher. And boy, my face is puffy with allergies today. Can y'all see that? Wow. Okay, I'm poking my face. The blue jay makes a call that most people are not aware of, and it's like a flute note, and it's always the same pitch every single time. So it's like an official note that they sing, and most people have not heard that. They've only heard the blue jay, like we hear them out there kind of squawking, and we're like, oh, the blue jays are out there. But they actually have a flute-like note that they sing. And I got it on video. There was one outside at the bird feeder, and I didn't see it. I heard it. And I'm like, oh, that's the blue jay. So I grabbed my phone, and I run to the window, and I'm like recording. And I got him doing his little flute notes. And then he broke into another little song that I had never, ever heard a blue jay do before, ever. And I got it on video. I'm so excited. So I don't know what the sound quality is. I don't know if the TV was on. I don't know. I don't know what the background noise is going to be and if we can even hear him. But I'm excited to have that, just even if it ends up just for myself. I'm so excited about that. I haven't showed it to Doug yet either. And it's been about 2 weeks ago. I'd forgotten about it till this morning. Sorry, guys, I got to rub that eye because, they're so puffy this morning with allergies. Oh, okay. Now the challenge will be not to rub my eye, because you all know once you rub your eye, it's like, rubbing me again. Rub me some more. Angie says, Josh and I spent the day filming yesterday. Nice and relaxing. That is nice. That's good. You love that alarm. Oh, thank you, 3am Forge. Thank you very much. Oh, Tiny Tim is here. Hey, thanks for being here. Car Junkie's got to go to work. Not to relax, but to slow down. There you go. Kathleen says, I run away from home to take the day off. I bet. Because your work is at home too. And see, I work from home. Both my jobs are work from home jobs. One I do on the internet and one I do in person teaching music lessons. And then there's YouTube, and YouTube is fun. It is so fun. I love having YouTube as a content creator. But let's face it, when you're doing videos, it's a job because of the editing, right? There's time editing. You got to schedule that in there. And I need more coffee, y'all. So I kind of count that as a third job. And because it takes work to get it done. It takes work to consciously schedule the time to video. It takes time to schedule going somewhere. Even if we just run down to the river, that's that's a time block out of the day, right? So we kind of have to plan that for when he's off work and I can take a break and we can run down there and do something. And then getting it back and being so excited about having it filmed. And I say filmed. I don't know what y'all say. Videos. I still say we're going to go tape this. Back from when we had those VHS camcorder cameras and you taped everything because it was a VHS tape, right? So you taped it. I still say, let's go tape that. Oh my gosh. Yep. I do. Cheers. Doug made the coffee, by the way. Thank you. He's going in for a refill. I guess he could have got some out of my little coffee pot. But he didn't. There's TGIF. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Kathleen says the tree pollen is really bad there right now. I don't know what it is. It must be the tree. Look at the back under my eye. They're just so swollen and puffy. I can even tell my face is puffy here. Let's see. Here's the test. If your face goes like this, it's puffy. Oh my gosh. I hope nobody screenshotted that. Oh my. Woo. Okay. Sometimes you do things you wish you hadn't done in your life, and that might have been one of them. Doug wasn't in the room. He doesn't even know what I did. I'm getting a look over there. Getting a look. Diane says they're under a high pollen alert again today. Oh, Michelle's had a sinus headache and stuffed nose for over a week from all the pollen. Plus, I work with flowers. That's something else. I can be just fine, and all of a sudden, boom, my nose is all stopped up, right? And yeah, allergy season is here for sure. Yep. Absolutely. My mother Spark is here. Good morning. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. Debbie F is here. Good morning. Good morning. So Debbie F and Diane Phoenix always make me think of that chocolate cherry coffee. And I thought about making some this morning, but Doug was in charge of coffee this morning. So I'm probably planning to have chocolate cherry coffee on Wednesdays live for sure, because it sounds good. And I'm scrolling. I haven't even mentioned that it's laundry day. Laundry day. Oh, laundry day. Oh, yeah. It's wash for my house. It's wash the, excuse me. It's wash the dog blankets day. He's just down there sleeping away, wrapped up in his blanket. So I wash, he has 3 blankets, and one's his favorite. So I wash his favorite one by itself. So he has his other 2. So he's nice and cozy, and he can pick which ones he wants while I have his favorite one gone. And then he gets it back when it's dry, and then I wash the other 2. And he goes back to his favorite blanket, and he's very happy. You have to do them in the right order. There's Georgia Gale. Good morning. Good morning. Debbie F is having some Starbucks caramel coffee with Willy Wonka fudge caramel creamer. Ooh, that sounds good. Kathleen says film, video, moving pictures. I love it. Georgia Gale says tea, anyone? Oh, yes, I'm a tea drinker. Earl Grey is my favorite. Then I have peach tea is my next favorite. I have some strawberry, I think it's strawberry kiwi tea. I'm not sure. I haven't drank any of it in a while. And then I love the chamomile vanilla honey tea. Ooh, that's a good one too. Hey, what's up? What's up? You're not supposed to be over here. You're not. Go on. Go see Daddy. Go on. Thank you. Everybody's saying good morning. There's Rebecca Davis. Good morning. Rebecca says, please, everyone, go and tell someone you love them today because you don't know if you will have them tomorrow. That is true. So true. Diane's having hazelnut coffee today. Kathleen says, hey, Doug, pour her another cup too, please. He's grinning. Georgia Gale says rain in San Francisco Bay today. It's 32 degrees outside at our house today. I remembered to check before I got on here. 32 degrees. We've had 70 in the high 60s and 70s, and now it's 32 degrees. Mother Nature, get it together. That's how spring goes around here. We have a fake spring and then it's gone. And we have another fake spring and then it's gone. And we usually have another fake spring and then it's gone. And then we have a spring and we're all like, is this it? Is this the real spring is here? Cold weather's gone. And we're not real sure. And that's what this one is. This is the one of the, I'm not sure if this is real or not, but it's supposed to stay cold for like a week. Yeah. But that's how it goes here in Missouri. It can be 70 degrees one day and 28 degrees the next. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Hokar Junkie says VCR is kind of hard to be inconspicuous when the camera looked like an on-scene news channel reporter, right? And that's what I always felt like because it took two hands. You know, you had the okay, so the camera sat here. I need a visual. So this is my camera. It had like this little thing you slid your hand in so you could hold it here, but then it was long, so you had to hold the pointy part so you could aim it where you wanted it to go. And there was no viewfinder. You actually were like this, you know, with your camera. You got the one eye thing going on, looking through the camera lens, right? While you videoed. Those were the days. Now we've got our phones and everything is so handy, easy to hold. Yeah. Thank goodness. My mother Sparks says to Ray, I was thinking about you and Gina this weekend. Hubby and I went camping. It was fun, but my face is fried. Oh no, the sunburn is real. Let's see here. Rebecca says, I will not explain why I put what I put. My brother-in-law that is married to my oldest sister passed away yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. I see prayer hands in the chat for Rebecca. So sorry for your loss. Sandra says, I love sleepy time tea. You know, I have some sleepy time tea up there now that you mention it. Diane says, I agree on chamomile honey vanilla. It is so good. It is so good. And at one time, I had a box of French vanilla tea. I don't even remember what brand it was or anything. It was really good. Oh my gosh, it was really good. There's Hope Bus. Good morning. Good morning. Mo bang for your bucks. Tim is here. Good morning. What? Debbie F. grew up in Joplin. I have family in Joplin. If you grew up in Joplin, then you know where Neosho is. And that's where I went to school. And I grew up out in the country. So here's Joplin. Here's Neosho. It's kind of more like this. I grew up in a little place right in between the two called Spurgeon, just outside of Oak Grove, which is, those are just little communities, little country communities. Yeah. So I was right on the line. I had a Joplin phone number because just two houses down was where the cutoff was. Everybody from two houses down and this way had Neosho phone numbers. And I had a Joplin phone number. So I didn't get to call my schoolmates very often, my friends from school very often, because it was long distance at that time. You know, we didn't have cell phones with cell plans. When I was growing up, it was long distance and you paid a nice price for your long distance phone calls. Nice enough price. I didn't get to do it very often. Well, that's neat. You grew up in Joplin. So my family is all in Neosho, Joplin, Carthage. I have some family in Tulsa, just a few hours from Joplin. So that's awesome. Kathleen says Midwest spring, 70 degrees one day, 7 inches of snow the next day. Absolutely. Absolutely. Angie says, I'm hoping it warms up enough to get out the boat today. I didn't read that exactly the way she typed it, but that's what my mind put together, sir. Wanting to get the boat out today. Awesome. Diane said it was 22 when I left home. Oh my. Well, we got 32. And the sun's out now, so it's probably a little warmer now. Tim has rain and low of 53 in Southern California. Ooh. Everybody's saying, hey, 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 hey. Oh, Mo Bang, be right back. I need my coffee. Diane says the high is 47 today. My mother sparked, can I come out of the corner now? You are out of the corner. You are out of the corner. You know, I did the same thing the other day, just scrolling through some, I was in a live and I was scrolling and I was trying to not tap, but just go like this. And it happens all the time on my phone. Not that I do that often to someone, but like every time if I'm in a live, that probably pops up on my screen if I'm on my phone like 10 times during that live, just because I'm scrolling through the chat, right? Yeah, it happens on the phone. Dang. Yeah, it was a whoopsie, says Diane. Yeah, he said he didn't mean to earlier. Oh my. Oh, Debbie says my aunt lived in Neosho. Yeah. So my grandparents, I had a set of grandparents in Neosho. I had a set of grandparents out in the country near where I lived. There you go. Mother Spark says, I know it's okay. It happens. I've done it myself. Rebecca says, thanks for all the condolences for my family. Debbie still has cousins in Joplin. Awesome. Oh, Rebecca Davis says, I live in Columbia, Missouri. And my mother was born in Jefferson City. Well, Rebecca, we're just like an hour and a half apart because I'm in Hannibal, Missouri. Now, do you Missouri people, do you say Missouri or Missouri? I say Missouri, and I kind of catch heck for that because a lot of people say who live in Missouri say Missouri. Missouri. Kathleen's got to go. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for being here. Hope Bus says, hey, Ava, you ever grown sprouts before? I'm fascinated by the nutrients and how fast they grow. I have not, but I bought the stuff to grow sprouts last year and didn't do it. And I know it can be so simple, just doing it in the windowsill, that I'm probably going to try it this year and see what kind of sprouts are you growing. What actual kind? Because I know different kinds work great. I don't remember what it was I bought. I bought it, so here I go to the store looking for seed sprouts, labeled sprouts, right? No. I had to read all the backs of the things and found 2 different kinds of things that said great for eating sprouts. And I don't remember what it was. They're in there in my gardening container, but I don't remember what they were. I'll have to look. But no, so you say it's easy to do. I've even seen them like wrap it in a paper towel, get it wet and lay it up there. I couldn't do that because of my cats, but I could do the jar technique. But yeah, I'll have to check into that. I was trying to remember what I read. Old Car Junkie works in Tulsa. Awesome. Awesome. I've driven to Tulsa many, many, many times. Oh, someone's car alarm's going off. Soon, honk, honk, honk. Oh, they just turned it off. There we go. Oh, 3 and Forge says, I bought a charmed aroma vanilla bean scented candle for my daughter, and there was a 24 karat gold ring inside. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Poor Sandra, so I wish I had coffee. Here, I'll drink some water. Here we go. I wish you had coffee too, darling. Hope Bus says here in Niagara, it's minus 16. Oh, she's got the cry face going on. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Desert Adventures in Arizona is here. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. Oh my. Sandra says it took us 4 hours to make a pot of coffee yesterday. Oh my gosh. That's torture. All right. Well, we are going to come over here and look for ladybugs. You ready to look for ladybugs and frogs? Here, whoops, I passed it right up. Passed it. Cheers. Oh yeah, I'm dancing. I wish y'all could see the scene out my window right now. The sun is coming through the trees, and there are sunbeams just reaching everywhere out there right now. Little golden sunbeams going through the trees. It's so pretty. I love that. I get to see that every day, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, guys, guess what I did? Now, you probably won't be as excited about this unless you are also a musician. I put batteries in this tuner. Woohoo! I went so long without a battery in my tuner that I had to download this app on my phone, which actually has worked pretty good. Now it does this kind of thing, but it didn't work as well, but it does this. So this is what I use a lot. And you can like pick your E. Oh, first you got to turn your volume up. There it is. And so for violin, it would be this one. And then there's my A string. And you can pick the pitch, the octave you want, and then for my D string, there it is. And the G string. So I've been carrying this around, using it to tune at our gigs and before our lives. And now I finally have a battery put back in my tuner. So now I just need to make sure it gets put back in an instrument case, like the guitar case or the fiddle case. The mandolin I don't take with me very often, but I play it every day here at home. But so getting it in the right music case so I have it when I need it, that's the challenge. That's the challenge. But I'm so happy. I finally got a battery in my tuner. Yay. Did you hear that, Doug? Mm-hmm. He's like, what? I'm in the wrong universe. Oh, we've talked about spring so much. We're going to have to watch this one. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Did you see that leaf lettuce in there? I can't wait to get my leaf lettuce grown and get to pick it to eat. So I just told Doug we need to get our elephant ears planted because I want to have elephant ears this year. I can't wait to have my flowers. I have a perennial garden with the purple cone flowers, and then I have the irises, and then I have the lilies. And I have day lilies, and I have double day lilies. And I don't know if my black-eyed Susans are coming up this year or not. I thought I had planted some, and they never came up, but they might come up this year. I don't know. And then in the flower pots, most of those are annuals, so I have to repot those every year. But I'm really looking forward to it. Let's see here. Get over here. Angie has to go get some editing done. Thanks for being here. Let's see here. 3 a.m. Forge has to go. Thanks for being here. Inspired to Wander took another train ride. Awesome. And did a video. Yeah. Hope Best says I'm growing alfalfa, broccoli, cabbage, crimson radish, clover. That was hard to say. Sunflower, mustard, radish, and chickpea. I'm growing in a jar with a screened lid. Get on your sprouts, woman. I know, right? Awesome. Let's see. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to screenshot it because then I got to go save it. But I'm just going to take a picture of that. Taking a picture. Smile, Hope Bus. Taking your comment picture. Got it. And that's how you screenshot the old-fashioned way. Right there. Oh my goodness. I missed a bunch of comments, so if there was something specific to me, just put it in there again, okay? Let's see. Get up here and find this one. I guess I could have scrolled down. Let's see. Okay, I'm scrolling. There's all the froggin and ladybug emojis. Let's see. I'm scrolling. I guess I'm just not gonna. Let's see. Off to do maintenance on the indoor garden and then get editing done. Thank you for being here, Hope Bus. Debbie says my husband has terrible allergies and also allergic to bees, so all my flowers are metal. I have some metal ones too, and they're pretty too, but I think I need to repaint them this year maybe. They've been out there for years. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. All right. Okay, I don't see any comments to me at the bottom, so I think I'm okay there. All right. Well, since I had a rest day yesterday, today is definitely not going to be a rest day for me today. I've got a lot of work to get done. I'm not really behind. I just got to get started. Right? Well, thank you so much for being here and spending part of your day with me and for being here for coffee. And thank you, Doug, for making the coffee this morning. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And always remember that you are awesome, that you matter, that you inspire people, even if you have no idea that you are doing so. So keep at it. If you're struggling right now, just remember we can do hard things. You can do the hard things and you're going to make it. You're going to make it. So hang in there. Thank you for being here, my mother Spark. Thank you very much. So thank you to each and every one of you for being here, spending some time with me, and just know that we love you. Absolutely. We appreciate you so much. So get out there, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and drink some coffee, drink some tea, drink whatever your favorite drink is. I'm probably going to have a Coke later. But just get out there and have a great day. Stay hydrated. Drink your water, peeps. Drink your waters. And grow some sprouts. I got to go check out my sprouts seed situation. and see what I need to buy. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. We love you. Till next time.